Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cancer, what's up? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Page of Swords. Taking small steps in a direction, kind of like starting up something, initiating something, or it doesn't really come in as an initiation kind of thing. It's more like the amount of energy you're putting in. And it doesn't seem to be quite much at this moment in time. In the recent past, you get the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Strength card. Making a choice here and being pretty darn determined. Like, I want this, I'm gonna make this happen, whatever this is. I feel like it took a lot of courage. Maybe you didn't see that at the time. Maybe you're not even seeing it now, but it took a lot of courage to not only choose in that way, but just pursue whatever your choice was in the way that you did. In the current situation, the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles. A little bit of a bump in the road in terms of I see you wanting to start up something brand new from scratch, from zero and up. But there's a lot of overthinking on your part. There's a lot of maybe doubts, maybe insecurities, maybe what if this happens? What if I start this and that happens? What if? The minute you step out of your mind about it, out of the what ifs, you step into the Hermit. And the Hermit aligns perfectly with this brand new beginning that you're looking to start to go with, basically. In the immediate future, the World card, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. Something seems to come to a close, some sort of cycle. Maybe in a marriage, maybe in a commitment. And that doesn't mean the commitment itself is coming to a close. That could be a cycle from this situation. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Page of Swords. Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There's happiness here. There's that Ace of Pentacles that you're overthinking. And there's two people coming together in love. So I feel like that's where... But that's why you're here with the Page of Swords, because you got the Eight of Swords in the way. You've got a lot of doubt about it, a lot of fear, possibly, about it. So it feels like you want to go all in, but you're kind of standing in your own way, basically. You know? Let's do the King of Swords in the recent past. Quite interesting how they're all tying up. Seven of Cups, which you got right next to the King of Swords. The Fool, the Queen of Wands, which you got in the immediate future. Definitely in regards to a relationship, to the way you felt about someone, the way you felt this attraction towards someone. And there's a decision that was made there on your part. Like, I'm gonna stick with this, whatever this means. Maybe there wasn't the case for, maybe you didn't even talk to the other person in terms of let's start something together, let's see where it leads. Maybe that didn't even happen, but maybe you told yourself, I don't care what happens here, I just want to go check it out and see what happens. And I'm not going to be stopped in this one. You know, nothing's going to stop me. It's that big of a desire here to go in this person's direction. Let's see the Seven of Cups then. Because I feel like there may have been other choices and you've made your choice here. Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune. There was a choice in between you and you, and you and this person. And I feel like initially you kind of went in that direction of, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm okay. I'm good. Let me choose me. And then it flipped into, but I can't. Look at them. Something about them. Blah, 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 blah. That led you in their direction. Let's do the Strength card. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Really, 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 really nice what's going on here. Because I feel like that didn't take away from you at all, choosing to go in that direction of them. You still kept on working on yourself. You still kept on keeping that sense of freedom, of independence for yourself, that sense of identity, your own identity without this person, you know, who you are without them. A lot of people, a lot of times, go throw themselves in completely in a relationship, and then they form their identity based on what they're dealing with, forgetting to you know, keep that couple of percents for them, basically, to have something to start off, to build on for them. Let's do the Eight of Swords in the current situation. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Quite interesting, because you still carry this energy of determination. You still carry all of it. You still have all the tools available to make this work. I have no idea but something is stressing the hell out of you about this. And again, it could be your own fears around it. It could be your own insecurities. It could be that sense of, I feel this, it's kind of too good to be true kind of thing, so I'm kind of scared that I'm going to lose it. That's a fear that you're carrying. There's definitely a match here, and an energy that's worth exploring, because it feels like a good fit for the both of you. Let's do the Hermit. Oh, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands. It could be cold feet. It could be that things are progressing to the next level between the two of you. It could be that, again, things are growing, everything's going fine, things are growing, but there's something that stresses you out. And it could just be that, because I see the card of commitment showing up on top of it all. And again, doesn't matter if things are going to the next level, if things are getting serious, or whatever is happening here. It's a matter of how you perceive that and how you deal with that. And I've seen you here twice in the Eight of Swords. That's a really big ass, let's stress about it more than we need to, you know. But you are stepping out of that. I see you walking away from overthinking this situation. It almost feels like you're fearful that it's going to take away from that identity that you formed for yourself, that sense of self-empowerment that you have going on. For the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Five of Swords, the Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles. Look, you know it's coming. It feels like you're delaying a process here, a normal process of things. Again, it feels like things are going in a good direction. They're growing. They're pushing up, and you're like kind of holding them down. Like, oh, hold on. Don't rush energy. Where are you going? I'm not ready. Still thinking about it. Because I don't see you, the minute things start to evolve, your participation in it starts to fade, almost. And not because it's not feeling right, not because it's not feeling good, it almost feels like it's pressuring you. But that's the way you perceive it. The energy moves along. How you perceive it and how you want to move along with it, that's your decision, that's your call. It does come in as a self-sabotaging energy, because again, what I see it, this stepping down on your part, I see it being ran by overthinking, by energies that I don't even know what they're doing there, you know, but they're there. Let's do the World card in the immediate future. The Empress, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. This kind of shows up as your fear more than anything. Like, what if they don't want this anymore? What if this grows? I invest everything I have in it, everything I own in terms of emotions, of me, of whatever. And then they just get up and go one day. What if that happens? What if it doesn't happen? And what if it does happen? You're not going to do anything out of fear anymore? You know? You never know, but what you're feeling right now, that's what you're dealing with. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the immediate future. Unreal. I would say maybe you're a psychic and you're predicting something, but it's not that. You're actually manifesting this. For the Queen of Wands, you get the World card, the Hierophant, which is right here in the Tower. Again, same energy. What if, what if, what if? And again, what if it happens? What if, yeah, they do take off one day. And the more you think about that and the more you feed into that fear, the more you're going to manifest it, because we don't manifest only good things. We manifest everything. We create everything. And the energies ran by fear, oh, those manifest like motherfuckers sometimes. If we don't address that fear, it almost comes in as your fear first and then the actual fact, which is kind of carrying the same exact energy. Let's do the Hierophant. That's why I was like, are you a psychic? What are you predicting here? But you're not predicting, you're manifesting. So if you hang on to this fear, it kind of makes sense that you're backing away from this because you're scared that it's going to be taken away from you. The Hierophant, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. That's the energy that this should be fed with, because that's the energy that exists in this. And then if we throw in our fear over it, that fear is going to take over and it's going to shift all of these energies into this fear. Somehow it turns back into what it is. It turns back into this pleasant, calm, loving energy. So I kind of get the sense that you're kind of working through this fear here then. Cool. Let's see what the universe has. Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. It's that kind of negative thinking, right? That kind of hanging on only to, I don't know, you go through a park and you see all sorts of beautiful things, but you don't even notice them because you saw somebody threw a cigarette butt on the ground and it pisses you off. And that's what you're focusing on. Instead of focusing on the birds and the trees and the kids playing or whatever it is that brings this beautiful energy around you. You know, that kind of a pessimistic kind of like, because that could lead you into this fear, into thinking the worst that could happen in a situation. I see you healing that aspect. So there is a possibility that you're going to go deal with this fear that you've got going on and things are going to shift back into place, back into where they are right now, you know? So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.